Gonna break it.
So my book is Unbroken by Arllany Perez, and Unbroken is about this lieutenant named Louis Zamperini. It's centered around World War II, and it's well, Zamperini as a child, as growing up, he was a troublemaker. He would break into private property, he would steal, he would lie about everything, and like nobody in the neighborhood liked him. So with the help of his brother Peter, he discovered that he had a great talent through running. So he actually broke a lot of records. He broke the fastest runner for high school record back in the 40s, and he also broke the Cunningham's record, and Cunningham was one of the greatest running Olympists. So he decided to take his running skills to the Olympics, and he actually went to Germany. And whenever he went to Germany, he realized that there was like all these Nazi flags all around, and like nobody knew that during that time that Hitler was in that attack or whatever. And he actually shook Hitler's hand. He met Hitler whenever he was done racing. So, and then the entire war started, and he decided to join the Air Force. It was like almost the entire beginning of the book is about him training or whatever. And then so he joined the Air Force. And one day he was with his crew in the plane, and the plane crashed into the Pacific Ocean. And he survived, and his friend Philip survived, and they were captured by Japanese soldiers. So imagine being in the American army being captured by Japanese soldiers during World War II. And he became a prisoner of war in Japan. And while he was in Japan, they treated him really bad. They treated him really bad. Yeah, he went through a lot while he was in Japan. Oh, and after he got out of being a prisoner of war, he had a drinking problem. He had the LSD. No, not LSD. No. He had PTSD. There you go. Where he was traumatized. I'm sorry, I'm nervous. He was traumatized by the events he went through. Thanks. Okay, so I'm actually talking about pictures. One of my themes was heroism, or being heroic. And I don't know why, I really like this picture. He's an American army, and then those are Japanese children. And the quote said, "The name was printed on the plane's nose, along with the superhero himself, a bomb in one hand and a machine gun in the other." So what stood out to me the most was the gun, and then he had the two children or whatever, and that shows heroism, because although he was an American soldier, he still saved the Japanese children. And him having the gun shows his strength as a superhero. And then the black and white all around shows that for a superhero, everything's black and white. There's really they don't know what's coming their way. So yeah. And then this one, it says, at Eagle Mooring in Bassfield, the technical sergeant was peering through the lens of a camera at his 3-year-old son. One of my other themes was innocence, and the red tie really stood out to me because only grown men wear ties, and the little kid is wearing a tie, and and oh yeah, it shows that he grew up in the way he had to grow up. And I related it back to Zamperini, because Zamperini had to somehow grow up, because he was a delinquent and he did lie or whatever. So he had to grow up in order to be in the war. And he was actually at his mighty strength when he was in the war. And then the American flag is that's another thing that stood out to me because because the child is receiving the American flag, but then again the American flag was the one who took his father away because his father was fighting under the American flag. And then the voice expression shows facials because it's really sad. This one says, Louis would remember the moment when he saw the bird as the darkest of his life. For the bird, it was something else. So I said that Louis represents the bird because almost at the end of the story, Louis starts to lose himself. He starts to lose confidence. He starts to lose hope. So the bird is like fading away, and so is Louis. And then you see how the peak is open. It just shows the agony. And then this feeling part is I related it back to Louis' life because he felt as if there was like no purpose whenever he started drinking, and he would just let his life pass by. And then after the war, he became really bored. And then the background, the background is just a solid gray color to show sadness and loneliness, because I felt that Louis felt like that after the war because, like I said, he started drinking. He drank because he felt like he needed to, and he felt like it was, it felt like it was something he really needed to